Commissioners, Joe Kunzler here. Come here quite regularly. I just want to bring to your attention that it's came to my attention that the State Board of Health, which tabled addressing the County Board of Health last March, is going to readdress this issue next month at the State Board of Health meeting in Olympia. I think the exact date is August 8th, but I'm not sure. It's basically, my understanding is the State Department of Health wants to ask the Board of Health to ask you next month to formally spend hard-earned Highland County Board of Health dollars on the science project at best. You should push back on this proposal. This proposal was pushed by ethically challenged COREs and a State Department of Health employee who is called CORE Friends on public record, not to mention flawed science. I don't think this is going to reduce harm from jet noise. I think this health impact study is just kicking the can down the road at this time. I think that it is very important that the health director engage in communications with the State Board of Health staff and make clear your position on this. I think the best way to reduce harm at this time would be to just say point blank, you guys are going to fully engage in the airfield installation compatible use zone study or ACUS update next year, and it's time for the State Board of Health to disengage. And I'm sorry I have such a hard edge, but to be honest with all of you, I'd rather come before you and start bringing to you my research on how public transit improves public health outcomes. We've been discussing this issue for over a year, and I'm beginning to lose hair follicles over it. So there you go. Thanks.
Thank you for your comments.
I'd like to follow up on the public comment and just encourage us to do some outreach to understand what the State Board of Health is thinking, and if we're being tasked with doing a study, I'd like to know what standards they have in their codes that we are going to do the study against. So it doesn't do us any good to go out there and do a study if we don't have a baseline comparison to what the standard is, and my understanding is that they don't have that in the state code. So again, I would, if that's something they want us to do, they have some legwork to do first, and I'd like to just clarify that process with them.
So for the record, I have not been contacted by my colleagues on the State Board of Health. I don't know, have you? I don't know if it's on their August agenda. I'm not suggesting that what was presented to you today is inaccurate. I will do some outreach, because if there's going to be a conversation, I should probably be aware of what the conversation is going to be.
Good.
And I'll share that with you.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, maybe we can add that to our work session as well to get an update so we can all hear more about that.